Welcome back to part 15 of the Sonic Adventure DX commentary, and we get introduced to a new level, Hot Shelter.
Yep, one that hasn't been encountered before. Also, pretty snazzy one as is.
I do love the soundtrack that plays here. I do love it. I love it. To bits and pieces. Time to get the protector shield.
Yeah, kinda need it.
Yeah. Oh, I think
Amy's playthroughs aren't really exactly easy, to be honest.
Not. Oh, hi Zero, that just randomly fell.
Zero getting blown up by some monkey bombs. I also thought it was good that he could take, collateral damage from things. But
oh, you'll actually be astonished of, how much I abuse the Pico Pico Hammer, especially here. I don't activate that switch at all. Watch this shit. Ooh!
Nice. It's probably a good idea. I can't remember if Zero can get into that room or not. Okay. But yeah, Zero actually isn't the easiest thing in the world to avoid. He's avoidable.
He is constantly after your ass in this playthrough.
He really
He's
is.
Out for blood.
Yeah, see, like that. Like, he may seem avoidable, just because, Gary, just because he's played this game so much, God knows, and I have too, so, experience-wise, he's pretty easy to escape if you've got it. But, like, in this section right here, like, he can be pretty irritating while you're trying to pull that handle.
Why is there so many mechanical parts playing during the song? Gah! I mean, it's not noticeable in the other ports, but I've always found it noticeable in this port, which is the PC.
Yeah, it's like that with other levels too, and I don't really know. Actually, I don't even think it's really a PC. Or I don't think it's more of a port thing. I think it may just be the way that PCs work in general, because it may be with the way of how the game handles sound and then having it conflict with something in PCs, because when I play Skyrim, like, I recently got a mod that, brings in a lot of new sounds and makes a lot of things sound a lot better. But at the same time, like, it makes everything sound great except for water noises. It makes it so that I can hear, like, a waterfall. If I'm even in, like, the same block of world as that waterfall, it will be deafeningly loud compared to everything else.
Fuck off, Zero.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. If you aren't experienced with this and you don't... You see, he, like, even jumps up the friggin' elevators. He's honestly a real pain in the ass.
He is out for blood when it comes to Amy Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, we get introduced to a puzzle that doesn't really need to be here, to be honest.
Yeah, the puzzles are pretty simple in this game. It kind of felt like they were more just, tedium and all that. At least Zero isn't harassing you during this one.
Until we get to the second puzzle in this level, anyway.
Well, that's what I said during this one.
Right.
Data discs, which are what these are supposed to be, by the way.
Really? I just always found them as block pieces, and, Dr. Eggman was bored out of his fucking mind.
I think if you actually read the computer, it's like data discs or something. Put them in this area.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't really bother, reading the monitors at all in this game.
Mm.
But,
they kind of just state the obvious most of the time.
I always go for this piece first when it comes to this puzzle right here.
Yeah.
How is someone
Amy Rose doesn't exactly have the greatest, like, acceleration and control. She can be a kind of pain in the ass to clear jumps with.
In which I was...
and there's Zero again.
Zero is not that hard, to recognize his movesets, because... all he does is just home in on you with his laser. And once he locks on, you just have to dodge out of the way.
Yeah, it's just more that he's annoying because he's constantly harassing you, and it's just another thing to do. That was always like why I didn't. Well, I mean, not why I didn't like Amy Rose's story, but just why he annoyed me. But I mean, he's built to be annoying at this purpose, essentially.
5 minutes for that level. Jesus Christ. Probably one of the longest.
It's a long one. It's a long one.
30 emblems. Woohoo! Oh, by the way, you know, I don't show it here at all in this in any of the videos when the credits are over. But after you complete a character story, you do get an emblem at the end of the credits. Just so you know.
I was about to say, I felt like there was one more thing that you just weren't showing, but it's not important for the video, really. And what the hell is that face, Amy? What are you even looking at? Your shoes?
Oh my god, my shoes have a scuff on it!
Ah, damn, I need to polish these things later.
Oh, what the hell, I can use a skirt.
She may not be fast, but Amy's actually pretty acrobatic if anything's good to be shown by this Pico Pico hammer flip.
Yes, definitely. And that's why I love abusing it. But, we'll get to a certain area that's kind of tedious for Amy Rose.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that one of those chow just face planted right there. Also, these things are adorable.
Yes.
And they are essentially pudding. That's pretty much what they are.
For the longest time, you know, especially in Sonic Adventure, you know, for the longest time, I've had a hard time, you know, trying to figure out how to make them evil or, you know, good. To turn them into a hero or a Dark Chow.
In Sonic Adventure 2?
No, in Sonic Adventure. Like, you have to feed them a piece of Dark Fruit or Hero Fruit, depending on which,
Yeah.
But,
that's how it works.
Whereas in Sonic Adventure 2, all you have, if you're a villain or the hero of that game, all you have to do is pet them, and yeah, that's it.
Pretty much gets it, but it also makes it so hard to make them grow into neutral chow.
I've always, you know, because I just pet it, and then I just, you know, abuse the animal glitch thing to get their attributes up to 99 in each one. Except for stamina, because I think you need to get the stamina to level 20 or 22. Between 20 and 22 to get the chow to, you know, to transform, so.
Is that what it is? Holy crap, I never knew that.
He didn't?
No! I thought it was just time passing that, like, made them grow. Like, holy crap, it was stamina? Stamina? Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ, I could have saved so much time! Oh my god! My life is a lie!
And that's why I'm here, Evan.
Pretty much. I know a lot of things. As Gary knows, I practice the living crap out of Sonic games. He's seen me play Generations with the Unleashed mod as well. I practice like hell, but some things just totally fly right over my head. Touching moment here.
I can't wait to get to E102's story.
Yeah. No.
It would have been the dark humor version of Sonic Adventure DX. Sonic decides to spin dash through Amy instead.
Oh, please no. We don't need more Sonic like EXE crap. I'm so tired of that.
You know, how I got first introduced to Sonic.exe was through the Super Gaming Brothers. Because they did it as their last game for their Halloween Fest for their channel.
Yeah, but there's just nothing scary about sprites. No. I'm sorry.
It's funny because Johnny mentions it, like, there's a picture of, you know, the evil Sonic with the rotten teeth and everything. He's like, I think he just has a bad morning, hasn't had his coffee yet, smoked a fuck ton of cigarettes.
Pretty much. Slig hasn't been to the dentist in a while, okay. Yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy, Amy. Meanwhile, E102 is having some serious troubles right there.
And I love how Amy conveniently asks, are you okay?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I do love the relationship that Amy Rose and E102 Gamma has. I mean, it gives Amy, you know, props to try to communicate with every single thing that's around her, instead of just you know, making it such a violent act.
Truth.
Also, I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird. Yeah, I know. I got that reference out of the way already, but still.
Yeah. And the scene of this blowing up again.
Da, 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 da.
Pretty much.
This theme song. I
don't know. I hate it that much. It's not that bad.
I hate it, especially going through.
The bird flies on its own for once.
Why did the car just stop?
You know, I don't know. I guess to let that other car out. Safe driving.
I guess. I always thought that the car just stopped because he's just gazing over a flying fox carrying a pink hedgehog. Also, the scene is inconsistent. We should be seeing Eggman breaking into the...
Amy, I should be more independent. Realisticness. You should be more aware.
Oh, hey, a pendant. Wow. And yes, Evan spoiled it in the last part, but we do see the family trio of birds in that pendant.
Yeah.
So whereas the...
Sorry.
It's alright. Whereas the red bird is inside Gamma, we just don't know where the white bird is at the moment.
Correct.
Go for it, Amy.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, what?
Brothers.
Wait, what?
She's like, I might as well go all the way, and I'm like, whoa. Suddenly this turns into Brothers. And we have Mystic Runes at night again.
Damn it, why didn't I think about adding the Brazzers logo right there?
You should've.
Oh well. Maybe.
And now we have the egg carrier, which is crash landed /
maybe I'll just...
station.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just... I go here for a reason, because we're gonna go into that amazing game room again, so I can get the log hammer.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
Most clever game ever.
You know, it's just as equivalent as to play Whack-A-Mole. You might as well be playing that instead.
Pretty much. Although, I don't think you get the same satisfaction of it.
No.
I like how it's like, you know, engineered, like Eggman did design it though, because you're smacking Sonic or whatever.
Yeah. That bit always cracks me up. Also, I don't show off that, those orange buttons right there, but if you spell out the word Eggman, that's literally the password to get inside there that transports you into another Chow Garden, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah,
Indeed.
Time to get the long hammer. Da-da-da. Oh, maybe if I beat my score of 2,100, maybe I'll get the long hammer. Who knows?
Oh, that's how it
Maybe.
works.
Just maybe. So
It's
I'll
been
just
so long since I did everyone
I'll
else's
just
story.
sit here, you know, and just let time go off. Yeah, da 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 da. So many supersonics. And
Indeed.
he's like, congratulations, but I'm moving around. So, wait, what? Don't I get my long hammer? You got the high score, but where's my long hammer? Well, fuck. Well, see, what happens is you have to get over 3,000 points just so you can get the long hammer.
Nice.
So, I cut that bit off so I can get the long hammer. No biggie.
All good, all good. Which looks ridiculous, just like Knuckles' gloves.
Now increased. Try the spin hammer attack.
Try the spin hammer attack.
Nah.
Also, I just love how this hammer just grows short. right there. But yeah, we will then get into Amy's last part of her playthrough.
Long hammer, motherfucker, long hammer.